Good morning, guys. Welcome to the day. It's looking like a cold, kind of dreary one, but that's okay. We're all inside. Yeah. It's time to go grab a little breakfast. And he's already eaten, being adorable this morning. Delicious mistakes were made. This is about the only place I've been that I can actually get eggs Benedict, and it's really, really good. And there's some sort of a French toast casserole. All right, car is pretty much loaded. We're just about ready to go.
Duncan's in the arcade playing.
Yeah, I may run down there and see what he's doing here in just a minute. But I think the only thing we've got left is Duncan's bag.
Ellis's bag.
Ellis's bag.
I know, we have two children.
It gets hard to keep him straight and I'm tired. There you go, just sitting up in the corner all by yourself, hanging out. What do you think about that? Big and independent. You like sitting up. It's funny.
He's talking, Papa. Don't put his passy in.
I found him. Hey, did you win all sorts of stuff?
Yeah, tickets.
You won a ball. Say goodbye to the Great Wolf Lodge. And just like that, we're on the road heading home. Did you have any fun there, Duncan? Yeah, a little bit. You didn't have any fun, Mommy?
It was fun.
She had no fun at all.
I forgot to take the GoPro though when I was going down the water slides.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe next time. Well, we've made it home. Everything's been unpacked. We've actually been here for, I don't know, an hour and a half or so. Just sort of resting and settling in. We had entirely too much food for breakfast, so even though it's about 2 p.m. here and not even feeling lunch, probably just hold off till dinner. And I'm seriously thinking about taking a little bit of a trip. Around this time every year at the Kentucky State Capitol, at the Capitol building, they actually put out tulips. Beautiful tulips, and they're only out there for a few weeks and then they pull them all back up. And I'm very tempted to load the family up in the car and head over there with the drone and see if I can, one, take some pictures of the kids, and two, get some very nice drone footage of the Capitol. It'd be kind of nice, I think. Could potentially turn into a main channel video. Oh no, the baby's crying. And I almost forgot that on Sundays, USPS is delivering for Amazon now. Packages. She's trying the baby cocoon. Is it working? What do you think, Alice? What do you think? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as you put him in there, it was not as projectile or as violent as I said it was gonna be. I kind of figured she wrap herself up in this whole thing and then all of a sudden he's gonna go whoa, 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 and it's gonna go inside of it and in her shirt and it's just gonna be super duper fun. But other than that initial little explosion, which shouldn't be happening because it's been a little while since he's eaten. Yeah. She's putting a lot of pressure on that belly. That's okay. That's okay. And now she can walk around with him. Say bye. Bye. By the way, I completely forgot to mention, I was sitting here answering comments and looking at stuff as soon as we got home, and I saw a comment from Preston who said, I saw you at Great Wolf Lodge, but I didn't want to ruin your videos or having fun with your family. And my response to him there was that he should have come up and said, hi. I'm going to say it again. If you happen to see me in public somewhere, as long as you don't intend to like hurt me or my family, please come up and say hi to us. You liking it a little more now? Is that better? See, this is kind of cozy. Get to be all super close to mom, but nobody's actually holding you. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. Now mommy's got hands free to play or to do stuff.
You can just come along.
By the way, in case you were curious about the packages that showed up, got a pair of Archeer AH07 Bluetooth headphones. Actually, I saw Flossie Carter did a video and he mentioned these in there and just talked about how amazing they were. So really looking forward to checking those out. Got a couple of tempered glass screen protectors for the iPhone SE. These were absolutely free. There was a thing over on Slick Deals where basically you clip a coupon on Amazon and they were free. I don't know if they still are. These also showed up over the weekend. These are the Totu BT2 Bluetooth headphones. So 2 more pairs of Bluetooth headphones to look at. Those will be done over the next few weeks, probably. Not gonna do them both immediately. Probably unbox them both almost immediately because I would actually, the next time I go run, I'd like to take these with me. And when I'm editing videos, it'd be nice to try out these Archeers to see how they work. As far as the screen protector, I'll probably hold off on using those until I get the new iPhone, the iPhone SE 64 gig in. Still a little bit up in the air as to whether I want that one, if it's worth the extra $100 to me. I'm gonna say probably because it's $100 and it's a lot more storage. Oh yeah, he looks like he's having just a ball. He can reach for stuff now.
He doesn't like sitting down in there.
Now Daddy's trying it out.
Yeah. I don't think he likes it so much on me. There's not as much room in here. There's more belly in here. You saying you want it on Mama instead? Mama. He's trying to talk. He's trying to say mama.
What's my name?
What's her name? Who's that? That was pretty close.
Yeah, that was almost
That
mama.
was really close. Whoa. See, now you can come over here and see all these fun things you're not allowed to touch? Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah.
Wow.
All those toys. Yeah. All those things are going to get put away by the time you start moving.
Is there a pineapple,
All these
Dad?
little things. Look at all these things. What are those?
It is nice having your hands free, though.
Yep.
Toys.
Those look like things I can touch. How about this one? It's a bright orange color. Well, I don't want to touch it. I just want to see it. Hi. Well, we've made it to the Capitol building, and it is just ever so slightly sprinkling. I don't know if that's going to affect the drone or the camera or anything. I don't think it's actually raining hard enough to do anything. There comes a motorcycle. All right, we are all set up. Got a really nice shot lined out here. Hopefully nothing bad happens, meaning hopefully nobody comes and like arrest me or anything. Surprisingly well. I'll include a couple of the shots here. Oh, he's not real happy though. He's tired. Anyway, the drone footage I think turned out pretty well. I met a man standing up in front of the Capitol who was asking me which drone I had and was talking about his and asking, you know, if we're from the area, if we're just visiting, and it was a nice conversation. There are lots and lots of other groups out here doing portraits and stuff. Everybody kind of looked at me weird because I had a drone.
The reason everybody's out here today is because the weather's actually decent and they only have the tulips out for about 3 weeks of the year.
Yeah.
And they dig them back up.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I think it was totally worth the trip.
Yep.
Okay, I am insanely annoyed right now. There's a piece of software called LG Bridge. I had to install it to upgrade my LG G4, and I cannot get rid of it. Get the LG Bridge. Okay, I'm gonna sign in with Google. Signed in with Google, I have to fill out an entire profile. This is holding my computer hostage. This is a piece of malware. So now AirDrive. Yeah, I'm gonna select all and agree. And then there's a box that pops up that I can't click on. Look, it keeps flashing in and out. I can't get it to go away. So let's come over here and we'll kill it, right? We'll just kill it entirely. So we go into the details. You see there's 3 copies of it running. We tell it to die. It goes away and it respawns itself. And there's no service associated with it. There's nothing I can see named LG in services. It just immediately starts itself back up. That's the definition of a virus. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it suddenly freaked out, but I think I got it uninstalled. I got it stopped. I had to uninstall another, like the LG AirDrive app before I could uninstall the LG Bridge. I got it uninstalled. It finally stopped freaking out trying to get it self-running, and I was able to manually uninstall. That was the worst. Now I can actually take a look at the video in the stuff we did there. And before I go, I almost completely forgot SSS Beta. The day 11, which is what tomorrow will be. What social network do you love the most? That's a difficult question for me. If you'd asked me even 6 months ago, I probably would have said, well, obviously I'm gonna say YouTube first, because that's where I go. But if you'd asked me 6 months ago, I would have said Google+, but I actually have not been using Google+ all that much lately. I know most networks, it's whatever you put into it's what you're gonna get back out, but I've had so many more interactions, I've been following so many more people, I've just been using much more Twitter lately. So YouTube is still always at the top of my list, but Twitter is now my number 2. And actually, I've been using Snapchat. Like the first thing that I pull up when I get up in the morning, of course, I look through my email and everything first, but the next thing that I head to is Snapchat and then Twitter. So technically, it might be YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter. I don't actually do as much on Snapchat. I don't post as much. I mainly just play with the filters with my kids and family, but I watch what people are doing and I talk to people in the chat on there. So yeah, it's those 3 are basically my top 3 right now. YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter. Facebook, I absolutely hate. I'm sorry, I just do. I know it's like the biggest network in the world, but I just don't like it. And Google Plus, I think it's just gotten stale for me. I've got like 900,000 followers on there, not that they're active, but that many, and I just don't use it. I post everything out there, I just don't really interact on there. If someone comments there, I will obviously answer it, but I guess I just need to be utilizing it more efficiently, finding more things on it to really spark my attention. And it's much, much later. It's like 10:40 p.m. already. Christina and Duncan are in bed, and he's beside me. I've been sitting here working on my little edit from earlier about the drone footage, and not 100% with how it turned out. Definitely not main channel ready yet, but I might have to make a trip back to the state capitol at some point just on a better day or something, a sunnier day. I've actually got some filters for the camera on the Phantom 3 that I need to test out, so I've got to find some other places to fly it as well. And you know what? He's starting to get fussy. It's almost bottle time, so I'm going to go ahead and deal with that. Get this all edited and uploaded. And as you saw earlier, my table is getting full, so time to start reviewing things. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed some of that from earlier. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.